Today is 17th December 2025, Wednesday. Pampa Kuchlan is here, a member of Hosla, a senior citizen care startup organization, reading news from Hosla Radio. Here are the headlines. PM Modi conferred Ethiopia's highest honor. Messi tour organizer has been denied bail. Interstellar comet 3I Atlas turns green. Violence reported in several parts of Kerala after civic poll result. Deadly shooting at Jews in Sydney. India rejects Dhaka's charges of anti-Bangladesh activities based in India. PM Modi embarks three-nation visit. Luthra brothers return to India to face justice over Goa fire. India charges Pakistan-based militant groups in Pahalgam attack. Delhi-Agra expressway crash. Dense fog severely reduced visibility. National Herald case. Delhi court refuses to take cognizance of ED's complaint against Gandhis. 3 bills introduced in Lok Sabha. Thailand demands unilateral ceasefire announcement from Cambodia. Latest round of talks between Ukraine and US. West Bengal draft voter list published under SIR 2026. Coming to details. PM Modi conferred with Ethiopia's highest honor by PM Abiy Ahmed of Ethiopia. Prime Minister Modi was conferred with the award for his contribution towards strengthening India-Ethiopia partnership and for the visionary leadership as a global statesman, the Ministry of External Affairs said in a statement in New Delhi. Messi tour organizer denied bail over Kolkata Stadium chaos. December 14, 2025. Shatatru Datto, the main organizer and promoter of Lionel Messi's greatest of all time or GOAT tour of India, has been denied bail in the chaos and violence that unfolded on Saturday afternoon at Kolkata's Salt Lake Stadium during the Argentine Stars visit. Datto has been sent to 14-day police custody over the Kolkata Stadium chaos. When Messi appeared on the ground, he was surrounded by several politicians and dignitaries. Fans who paid up to rupees 14,000 per ticket to catch a glimpse of the football star couldn't view him. They began booing officials and throwing chairs and bottles. As the event turned chaotic, Datta repeatedly pleaded over the public address system to move away from Messi. The appeals fell on deaf ears as dignitaries continued to pile on. Following the chaos, Datta was arrested. The initial investigation has revealed mismanagement and lack of arrangements at the organizers' level, the police said. To collect more evidence from the spot and identify the co-accused, the police demanded Datta's custody. Now, space news. Interstellar comet 3I Atlas turns green ahead of closest approach to Earth. December 14, 2025. Recent images captured by the Gemini North Telescope reveal that the interstellar comet 3I Atlas, which is currently passing through our solar system, has taken on a striking green hue and is growing brighter as it approaches Earth, Life Science reported. The comet will be at its closest point to Earth on December 19 as it will come within 170 million miles of our planet. The interstellar comet was discovered on July 1, 2025 by the Atlas telescope in Chile. 3I Atlas is believed to be the largest and oldest interstellar object observed so far, offering scientists a unique opportunity to study material formed around another star. The comet's green coloration is caused by diatomic carbon molecules in its coma, which emit light at green wavelengths when exposed to solar radiation. This phenomenon is not uncommon in comets, but the recent change in 3I Atlas's color from red to green suggests new molecules are being released as it heats up. You are listening news from Hosla Radio. Violence reported in several parts of Kerala after civic poll results. December 14, 2025. Violence erupted overnight at various places across Kerala, particularly in northern districts, following the announcement of local body election results, police said. In Eramala, in Kozhikode district, tension prevailed throughout the night after the Indira Gandhi Bhavan, a Congress office was allegedly attacked by CPIM workers. A statue of late Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was also damaged in the attack, police said. Soon after, UDF activists gathered at the spot, further aggravating the situation. However, with the deployment of additional police personnel, the situation was brought under control, an officer said. Fruit seller, his 24-year-old son behind deadly shooting at Jews in Sydney. December 15, 2025, two gunmen who killed at least 15 people at a Jewish celebration at Sydney's Bondi Beach in Australia were a father and son, police said on Monday. It was the deadliest shooting in Australia in almost 3 decades, in a country with strict gun control laws. One gunman, 50-year-old Sajid Akram, was fatally shot by police. The other shooter, his 24-year-old son, Navid Akram, was wounded and was being treated at a hospital, said Mal Lanyan, New South Wales Police Commissioner. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese on Monday proposed tougher national gun laws after the mass shooting on Sydney's Bondi Beach left at least 15 people dead. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday strongly condemned the ghastly terrorist attack that targeted people celebrating Hanukkah Jewish festival at Bondi Beach, Sydney. On behalf of the people of India, I extend my sincere condolences to families who lost their loved ones, Mr. Modi wrote on X. The PM said that India stands in solidarity with the people of Australia, reiterating the country's stance of zero tolerance towards terrorism. India rejects Dhaka's charges after its envoy is summoned to Foreign Office. New Delhi, 14 December. New Delhi on Sunday categorically rejected the interim government's claim that fugitive Awami League members currently based in India were indulging in anti-Bangladesh activities, including planning, organizing, and facilitating terrorist acts inside the neighboring country with the objective of disrupting the forthcoming elections. The MEA said India expected that the interim government of Bangladesh will take all necessary measures for ensuring internal law and order, including for the purpose of holding peaceful elections. On Sunday, the Bangladesh Ministry of Foreign Affairs summoned Indian High Commissioner Pranay Verma to convey Dhaka's strong concerns over India, allowing ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to continue making incendiary statements from Indian soil. The ministry reiterated its demand for the immediate extradition of Sheikh Hasina and former Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal so they can face sentences already handed down by Bangladeshi judicial authorities. I am Pampa Kuchlan reading news from Hosla Radio. PM Modi embarks on three-nation visit beginning with Jordan, December 15, 2025. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday embarked on a visit to Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman, countries which enjoy civilizational ties and exceptional bilateral relations with India. First, he will visit Jordan. There, Mr. Modi will hold detailed discussions with Jordanian King Abdullah II Ibn al-Hussein, Prime Minister Jafar Hassan, and will also meet Crown Prince al-Hussein bin Abdullah. In his first visit to Ethiopia, the Prime Minister will address the joint session of Parliament and share his thoughts on India's journey as the mother of democracy, and he will also hold discussions with Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed Ali and meet the Indian diaspora. On the final leg of Prime Minister's journey, he will visit the Sultanate of Oman. In Muscat, the Prime Minister will hold discussion with the Sultan of Oman on strengthening the strategic partnership as well as a strong commercial and economic relationship. Ambition to assist Luthra brothers return to India to face justice over Goa fire. 16 December 2025. Days after devastating fire at an upscale nightclub in India's Goa state killed 25 people, the spotlight remains on the two brothers who co-owned the place. On Tuesday, Saurabh and Gaurav Luthra were deported to India from Thailand, where they fled hours after the incident on 7 December. A third partner in the nightclub, Ajay Gupta, was detained in Delhi last week. Until a few weeks ago, the brothers who grew up in Delhi were not known beyond India's hospitality nightlife circuit. Those who knew them describe a life rooted in ordinary beginnings. A paralyzed father once ran a flourishing business, a religious mother loved by her community, and two sons who represented a new generation of Indian restorator, ambitious, social media savvy, and eager to scale their brand across cities. Once back, the brothers will be investigated on charges of culpable homicide, among other allegations. They deny any wrongdoing and say they never intended to evade the law, alleging that they were being erroneously portrayed as villains in a wider tragedy. India charges Pakistan-based militant groups in Pahalgam attack. BBC News, 16th December. India's anti-terrorism agency, the National Investigation Agency (NIA), has charged two Pakistan-based militant groups and 6 people in the attack on tourists in Indian-administered Kashmir this April that left 26 people dead. Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba LET, designated as a terror organization by the United Nations, and the Resistance Front TRF have been charged with planning, facilitating, and executing the attack. The 1,597-page charge sheet filed on Monday in a special court in Jammu names the militant groups and 6 others, 3 of whom were killed by security forces days after the attack. A man accused by NIA of being a Pakistani terrorist handler, Sajid Jat, as well as two other men already in NIA custody since June, have also been named in the charge sheet. Within days of the attack, India revoked the 1960 Indus Waters Treaty, while Pakistan responded by withdrawing from the 1972 Simla Agreement on bilateral dispute resolution. Delhi-Agra Expressway crash, 13 killed, 25 injured in massive pile-up, PM Modi announces ex gratia. 16 December 2025. 13 people died of burns and 25 others sustained injured in a major road accident on the Delhi-Agra Expressway in Mathura on Tuesday morning after dense fog severely reduced visibility, officials said. According to PTI, the crash occurred near milestone 127 and involved a total of 10 vehicles including 7 buses and 3 cars. According to the police, the poor visibility led to massive pile-up on the expressway. Following the collision, several vehicles caught fire. Emergency services rushed to the spot and launched rescue operations to evacuate the injured and clear the road. PM Modi announces an ex gratia of rupees 2 lakh from PM NRF for the next kin of each deceased and rupees 50,000 for the injured. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath expressed deep sorrow over the loss of lives in the road accident in Mathura district. National Herald case. Delhi court refuses to take cognizance of ED's complaint against Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, 16 December 2025. A Delhi court on Tuesday refused to take cognizance of Enforcement Directorate's money laundering complaint in the National Herald case allegedly involving Congress leaders Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. Special Judge Vishal Gaune of Rouse Avenue Courts pronounced the order. The court held that the prosecution complaint filed by the Enforcement Directorate against Gandhis was not maintainable in law as it was not founded on an FIR relating to a scheduled offence under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. 3 bills introduced in Lok Sabha, New Delhi, 15 December. The government on Monday introduced 3 important bills in the Lok Sabha, signaling a focused push on legal reform, higher education, and nuclear energy development. The bills presented include the Repealing and Amending Bill 2025, the Vikshit Bharat Shiksha Adhishtan Bill 2025, and the Sustainable Harnessing and Advancement of Nuclear Energy for Transforming India Bill 2025. Thailand demands a unilateral ceasefire announcement from Cambodia. 16 December 2025. Thailand has demanded Cambodia must be the first to declare a halt in fighting in order to bring an end to the latest round of clashes between the Southeast Asian neighbors. There was no immediate response from Cambodia. Each country has blamed the other for instigating the clashes, claiming self-defense and blaming the other for attacks on civilians. Fighting between the neighbors, prompted by long-standing rival claims to territory along their 817-kilometer land border, was reignited by a skirmish on December 7. Latest round of talks between Ukraine-US concludes as Trump seeks swift peace, Berlin, 15 December. The latest round of talks between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and US envoys ended Monday as they and European allies seek an end to Russia's nearly 4-year war. Ukraine faces Washington's pressure to swiftly accept a US brokered peace deal in the face of an increasingly assertive Moscow. But Ukraine continued to reject the US push for ceding territory to Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin wants Ukraine to withdraw its forces from the part of Donetsk region still under its control, among the key conditions for peace. Zelensky's itinerary on Monday also included meetings with German and other European leaders. West Bengal draft voters list published under SIR 2026, 16 December 2025. The draft voters list in connection with the SIR process in West Bengal has been published today. The draft electoral rolls can be accessed through the ECI portal, eci.gov.in, or through the official website of the Bengal Chief Electoral Officer, cewestbengal.gov.in, by entering your name or EPIC number. The details of the voter will appear on the website. In case your name is missing, fill and submit Form 6 along with Annexure 4. Submit the form to your booth level officer. Form 6 can also be applied online in ECI's website via ECNet app. The claims and objection window is available from date of publishing the draft roll to January 15, 2026. Ending here today. Stay happy and blessed. Thank you.